That's what we had to do, right, fellas? We weren't in a position to worry about a whole lot more than just trying to get better and working at the game and sticking together and believing in each other. We're not going to come off that, to be honest with you. I think the compliment to the kids for doing that, not letting results early on dictate what you believe you can become over the course of the season. So we've put our heads down and we've worked really hard to get better. Both these guys, I mean, these guys have been fantastic the last 30-some-odd games or whatever it's been since conference play opened. And I promise you tomorrow, they'll wake up, go to class, they'll work out, they'll probably hit 15, 20 balls a front toss, keep their swings dialed in, because that's the routine they're in and that's what's necessary for them to get ready to play well again. And we won't take our eye off the process that we've learned works for us and start to worry about anything else, because all that is it's just data. The reality is we got to continue to work at the game and work at being great. And it starts tomorrow when we wake up and starts class again for Monday and tackle the next challenge. So, and that's awesome, because when you can get to that and realize that's how this works and you've learned the necessary steps to be great at your trade.
Josh, how happy are you that your team didn't settle? You guys kept adding on throughout the series. Just how good is that for you in your eyes?
It's a compliment to them. I mean, their leadership, them. You can talk all you want as a coach about that crap. They're the ones that do it, and they did it. And I mean that because it takes a real special group of kids to continue to stay hungry, and they have. And that's John's a leader. There's no doubt about that. This guy's growing into a heck of a player because he's following his lead. And you could say that about the way Carson pitched and the way Joe followed that, and many, many, many other kids on this team are doing their part to provide leadership, both by example and both by attitude. And that's all on these kids, man. That's something that when you're amongst team and when you have that, it makes a huge difference, and these kids have provided that.
Well, John, let me still want a kid. How much fun was this weekend?
Yeah, it was a blast. I mean, that's the experience you dream of for Bedlam. We played great all weekend. Obviously, we had a lot of fun being able to play in Stillwater Friday night. So, I mean, that's why we come to Oklahoma State is to bowl out like that and play at a high level and beat our in-state rival. And we were able to play well this weekend, and we're able to do that. So, couldn't have dreamed for a better final Bedlam series.
The fact that you guys have put up so many runs over the entire 4 games this season against them, just what does that say about how you performed against OU and just your bats in general this season?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't changed. We haven't deviated away at all from what we've wanted to do the whole year, and just stuck with the process. And the bats are coming alive at the right time, and all we can do from here is just keep seeing it well and try to duplicate what we've been doing.
Trevor, you just missed one yesterday. You figured you'd go the other way this time?
Yeah, I was just trying to stick with the approach and find a good pitch to hit and put a good swing on it and just see what Mother Nature wanted it to do.
No batting gloves for you. What went into that?
It's just kind of I don't know.
He's a clown. He just mixes it up.
Just want to try something up, try something different, so that was about it.
This is for both players, just you guys have a 3-game lead in the standings. I know Josh doesn't really concentrate on standings, but what do you think about where you guys stay right now, where you guys are at?
We feel like we're in a good spot. We feel like we're playing great ball, like you said, like Coach Holliday does. We don't look into that at all. We just focus on what we're doing, and we're playing pretty good ball. If we play like this from here on out, we think we're going to be in a pretty good spot. So we don't try to worry about what other teams are doing at this point, and we're just going to try to take care of our business. And at the end of the day, that's all you can do.
As good as your guys' bats were, your pitching was just as good this weekend. What did you think of those guys' performance throughout the weekend?
You can't beat it. It's always a good thing to know that your pitchers are going to go out and give you a strong start, knowing that no matter what happens, they're going to come out strong and dominate like they do. And that's giving credit to Rob, and what he does is he sets those guys up for success, and all we do is we feed off those guys.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we expect those guys to do that. Every single guy that we put out there on the bump is capable of doing what they did on the mound this weekend, and that's what we look to see out of them every time. And we couldn't ask for some better starts at the top of the rotation, and obviously the relievers did what they did as well.
John, between Carson yesterday and you and Colin today, you guys got to enjoy your home runs a little bit. It looked like just what went into the moments afterward for you.
Yeah, just trying to put a good swing on the ball, and we were able to do that. So obviously there's a lot of energy, so there's some celebrations and stuff, but just in the heat of the moment, just playing passionate and having fun, and you know that's what we've been doing. That's what's got us playing so well. So you know, we're not going to change the way we play. We're going to play with that chip on our shoulder, and you know it's carried us to this point.